Today we have a quick review for the Kato Gunderson Maxi IV double stack cars, and this is the new TTX logo, and this is the Pacer train from the latest release. We've got a list price of $110 and a sale price of $79.99. You can see our typical Kato packaging for later releases. Nice big clear piece to protect them. More foam protection in the middle. And here's the gold we're looking for. Now this is the new logo. As you can see, they've got the foam protection inside. Good detail all around. You can see that this is cast in color plastic here. It's a different color than the rest of the car. Something else I want to point out is that in here, these pockets are not recessed like these are to hold your containers in. So if you have two 40-foot containers, they will not set down in there, and they'll come up to a hump, not allowing a container to sit above them. And I'll demonstrate that in just a moment. Overall, this is a very nice design. It's very well built. The strip along the bottom here is plastic, but the main well and sides is cast metal. You can see their truck design using their couplers, of course. And a little bit of testing they've already done. These operate very smoothly. They work very well with everything else. And I think if you change out the couplers to better match your fleet, you would have a trouble-free car for the rest of its life. Everything operates very smoothly. The paint is very crisp. The detail is very nice. Even though the printing here seems a little bit thick and heavy, it's still legible. And you've got your markings here for the length of the container. Overall, I think this is an excellent model. Now, let's go talk about the containers fitting. Speaking of fitting. Alright, so what I'm going to demonstrate to you here is the fatal flaw in the Kato Maxi IV Gunderson well car. And this is so far the only issue I found with it. I'm going to take these two matching containers, place them in the well car appropriately, okay? So they are in there, they are set. Now, do you see any issues right off the bat? Perhaps that there is a V here in the middle, okay, right here. So what that's showing is that the bottom is not as low as the ends. Now the problem here begins when you want to set something on top. It will not allow you to set a container on top and keep both ends in there. Okay? So without that in there appropriately, it's just going to wiggle around. It's not going to stay put. It's teetering up here. So that means if you want to have a double stack, you need to have one single lower container before you put an additional container on top. And then you won't have any issues. So right now, that is the only flaw I see in these cars. They are excellent cars. They're priced very well, I believe. And they roll like a dream. They're very free rolling. So if that doesn't bother you, it doesn't bother me. It just means I have limitations for my cars, just like you do on length and weight and everything else in the prototype. It's not a big issue for me. So with that, that's it for the quick review of the Gunderson Maxi IV well cars by Kato, the latest run. Thanks, and watch again later.